something like that by David Goggins.
Oh, David Goggins, dude, he's a beast, bro.
Yeah,
but he's all, like I said, mentality.
Yeah,
bro, he's like, you gotta callous your mind, you know.
Yeah,
you gotta get through everything. So when life fucks you up, you already.
I'm like, yo, I see so many David Goggins reels.
I'm about to go out and run a
10-mile run.
Wait, I have a question. If you could collab with anyone, who would you collab with?
That's a great question. I like it. That is a great question.
So what's up?
What we doing? We in the studio tonight?
I just blew so much money like on the beats themselves when I could literally just make the beats myself and like learn the process and like really like just almost really master my craft.
And just keep going with it, dude, because like making beats, like at an early age, like 16, I think I started making beats. I had to kind of like realize that my beats are going to be trash at first, like so bad, you know?
The Oh Well song, I was peeping that 200
Rob Sand and
shit. 200,000 like listens. That's
that
hard.
Crazy, bro.
That's
baby, just vibe with me. Baby, just vibe with me. Baby, just vibe with me.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast where you get to tune in and get a glimpse of the guys. My name is Luciano.
Jay
Miller.
And we got a guest today.
Yeah. Two guests.
One returning.
Yeah, they just forgot about me.
No.
Sorry.
Too much regular. We apologize.
Thanks.
Yeah, what we did yesterday is like we actually introduced the other guests and then we introduced the reoccurring guests because they're, you know, they get
you gotta wait for your turn. You
I'm
know?
really
Let me shine
waiting.
for a little
I was
bit,
like,
you know?
Yeah, let him shine for a little bit.
That was funny.
You know, it's still learning though. We're still doing things. But yeah, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yep.
You know?
My name is Robless is my artist name. I'm an artist, engineer, producer, rapper, singer, content creator. I kind of just dabble in everything, you know. I also do like sales on the side for like home improvement and stuff. So a lot going on right now.
Do it all.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been making music. Music is kind of like my main thing right now. I've been doing that since I was like 14. I just turned 31 this year, so it's been a long time.
Man.
It's been a long time. But I love it. You know, I'll keep making music until God takes my ears away.
Yeah, as you
know?
should,
So,
man. As you should.
Sure.
That's really nice.
Definitely.
I really do like that.
Damn.
That's fire though. Like what inspired you to start making music at 14?
It's crazy. I have like this one vivid memory actually of like I was just like super young and I used to share a bedroom with my younger brother and like I was just watching MTV and I saw like this music video. It was like I think it was Eminem, like the real Slim Shady, and I was just like hypnotized. I was like, damn, this is fire. And then like I started listening more and more to like all different types of music that my dad would have me around. And me and my brother, we both were really into it. So we just got like one of these mics, you know. I think it was like a Rock Band mic from like PlayStation 2 or something.
Way.
That's fire.
USB mic. I think we used like Audacity was the program, which is like free. And we just like made like one of those pop filters to put in front of it. And we just like wanted to hear ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then from there, like I started making beats and all that. So it's crazy. Like, I don't know why I have that one like memory of like watching MTV and I'm like, this is what I want to do, you know?
Yeah.
So,
That's tough though. You guys made like a little like tag team duo with your brother too. You guys like, you know, like one mixes, one like spits or something 100%, like that.
Yeah, like we had a group name and everything. It was called Robless Pride. Like
nice.
That's
I like
so
that.
corny, but like I was 14, he was only 12 at the time. So like it was just fun, you know, like we would and that was back when LimeWire was like a thing. I don't know if you guys know what LimeWire is, but like it's kind of like like everyone's ripping beats off of YouTube nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
That's what LimeWire was back in the day.
Bet.
So like we were pulling off beats from there and then just like recording over those, you know, terrible mixes, like terrible songs in general. But like at the time we were like, yeah, this is it. You know, we're going up. And we just kept going, man. Like he still sings and stuff. You know, he actually lives in Florida now, so tough. I see him here and there. But like he's still doing his thing too. He's more into like fashion and clothing and all that now too.
Me too.
Yeah, yeah. So he's more on that wave, and you know, I'm still kind of going with the music right now. So yeah, it's just crazy, like to kind of look back and see like how far you came with something when you keep going. Like you guys were saying, you started the podcast a year ago. You know, imagine 10 years from now. Like, you really don't know.
No, that's definitely crazy.
You just have to keep going. You know, like just keep going with it. You never know where it's gonna take you. You know.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
Absolutely.
Wow. No, man, that's an incredible way to like start your whole music career. So.
Yeah, it's just
like
funny
That's
looking
funny.
back. That's how like it's just like funny because I'm like thinking like, you know, from running a whole studio and stuff for like the past 5-6 years, it's like what the hell were we doing back then? We literally had no idea what we were doing, but we were just making it happen somehow. So,
No, it's great.
burning CDs when CDs were a thing, like just a lot of funny memories, like and it like kind of just makes me appreciate even like. Because I know we can all get like caught up in social media and like look at the next person and like, especially like, let's just say you guys have a podcast, you probably look at other podcasts here and there like, damn, like how do we get to them? Same thing with like an artist. You look at another artist and you're like, damn, like how do I get to that level? But you know, when you look back at like where you were, it's like, okay, I could still really appreciate where I am now. You know?
Exactly. That's the key.
It kind of keeps you grounded when you have that perspective on it, you know?
No, that's a great way to look at things because I feel like a lot of people just get lost in like the looking for the future, but they're not enjoying the journey. Much, you know?
It kind of robs you of the where you are though, you know, like because being in this room, I mean, this is my first time with you guys, obviously, but like just being here, it's a vibe, you know, like you guys are all cool, like. So it's like enjoying, of course, man. It's just like it's just enjoying the moment right now, you know, like it's a vibe, and it's like when you look so much into the future of like, damn, like we got to get there. You're not really like present with yourself, like right here, right now, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And we all fall into that too. We're all human.
No, that's how it goes. Did you have any of those moments like along the way, like that kind of maybe stopped you a little bit, or like how'd you get over it?
I wouldn't say it necessarily stopped me, but I've definitely, I mean, even to this day, you know, like especially that social media is like literally in our pocket now. It's like hard to kind of not like scroll through Instagram or TikTok and like you're like, you know, I got this many followers, but like, damn, like, how did they get that? Like, or they got this many people listening to their music. Like, how do I get that? Like, you still kind of, I guess it's good to like look at it as inspiration, but sometimes people will take it and like let it affect them, like you're saying, and kind of quit. You know? I kind of try to look at it in an aspect of like, you know, how do I get there? But like I said, I'm still happy where I'm at in a sense. You know? So I'm still gonna push and work hard to get there, but I wouldn't say I necessarily like ever stopped because of that. I definitely took a break like in the period of making music just because I was focusing so much on like my job and like trying to make money. Because
understandably.
Being an artist, like you're just blowing money, like music videos, studio time, like it adds up. But I always just had like the love to make music. So whether I'm like famous or have a lot of followers or not, like I just love being in the studio and like making a beat and just like recording. Like,
it's just
a great feeling. So like regardless if anyone ever even hears the song, like I just enjoy doing it.
Absolutely.
And that's what kind of keeps me going, you know?
Yeah. Gotta love the process. So I think that's really what it's about. That stuff. I like that.
I think if people quit, it's kind of just like they never really actually loved it in the first place. They probably got into it for like the wrong reasons, you know, like they want to blow up or they want to
like that being the main reason.
Like they want to make $1 million, and like if you use that as your main reason and not like the love of actually doing it, like you're kind of 9 out of 10 gonna fail. You know what I mean? Because
makes sense.
You're gonna give up quick because it's like a lot of those type of people want fast results. And like this shit is not fast. It's slow, bro. Like I said, I'm 14 years old. I'm still trying to climb. I'm clawing my way up, you know. So, but like I said, it's slow and steady steps. I feel like with anything artistic, you know, anything creative, anything like content wise, like it's the slow and steady steps. It's like one step at a time you got to focus on because you can't jump up this staircase in a sense, you know. It just doesn't work like that, sadly, unless you got like $1 million or you got somebody like
crazy connection
being able to invest in you. Then for sure, but like you need that money back in you in a sense, you know.
Of course.
I feel that, like, especially the part where you said, like, there's times when you, like, hit, like, a wall almost, right? And you kind of just, like, stop, and you don't, like, give up. But, like, I feel like that was, like, for me, especially, like, the last time I dropped a song was, like, February. And, like, I didn't know what to do.
After you dropped it?
Yeah. And so, like, I kind of, like, shaded away from social media, but I really, like, honed into, like, producing and really making, like, my own beats.
Nice.
Because I realized, like, I just blew so much money like on the beats themselves when I could literally just make the beats myself and like learn the process and like really like just almost really master my craft.
And just keep going with it, dude, because like making beats, like at an early age, like 16, I think I started making beats. I had to kind of like realize that my beats are going to be trash at first, like so bad, you know, because like you're just trying to learn it. So it's like you have to just like accept the fact that like, all right, like I'm going to do this, but it's not going to be good at first.
Yes.
And then you just keep refining it and refining it and refining it, you know? So
absolutely.
I would just say keep going, dude, because if you started now, like, you know, like, dude, 5 years you need of just like repetition and you'll be a beast.
We were even talking about like the 10,000 hours when we were in the gym and everything. Like, that's all it is. Like, I try to, whenever I have like free time, I kind of just go on my laptop and try to just cook up something really quick. Just like, even if it's just one track.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
So.
What happened? You spilled your drink all over you? Damn.
That's my funny.
I just looked over.
So here you go. I got you.
I'm wearing black, so it's fine. Jeez.
That was funny.
You want me to spill my drink on me too? We'll join the party.
Yeah.
Even it out. That's funny as hell.
But yeah, man, I'm sure, you know, making beats, you probably realize too, it's like if you're gonna make a song to that, even if like it's not the greatest beat, like that's all you. And that's like something to be proud of, you know?
That's all self-satisfaction right there.
Yeah, like you did it from start to finish. Like building a song from scratch, like there's nothing like it.
I know.
You know, especially when it's done and you're like listening to it in the car and you're like, yo, I fucking did that. I fucking did that shit. You know?
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
fire. No, it's really. I was showing you some beats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
you haven't heard it in the car yet, and then he like puts the new beats that he made in his laptop, and all of a sudden like he's just like.
Slowly turn.
You know what this is?
He's like, yeah, you like that?
Got to get the confirmation.
Too,
you know, like. The worst that could happen, right? It's like, bro, turn that shit off.
At least he doesn't know it's me. I didn't say it was me yet, you know. But no, it's. I think that's also one of the hardest parts is just understanding like, not everyone's gonna like your music. You know, some people might think it's fucking trash, but once you get into the right ears, then that's when you start to build off of that and understanding who your audience is.
100%, man. I mean, the best way I could look at it is, bro, there's 8 billion people in the world. Like,
yeah, really. Someone's going to like your music.
Yeah, like, yo, give me like 0.05% of that and you'll be good. You know what I mean? Like, that's what a lot of people get caught up in. The blow up thing is like, they think like, you know, blowing up is like everyone in the world loves you. And it's not the case. It just, you got in front of the right audience. That's all it is, you know?
Doesn't even last for that long either. It's just like a little weak trend or something half the time. So
yeah, man. I mean, putting music out, in my opinion, I'd rather blow up at like my 100th song that's out than my first.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
At least you put in that tenured at, you know, getting 100 songs out, so you know you could keep doing it and over again at that point, you know.
And I think a lot of people do that, or a lot of artists are like that. But it's funny because a lot of people just feel like, I think, or call them like overnight successes and stuff like that, where like they don't know that the artist that was behind the scene like 4, 5, 6 years prior, 7 years prior was just working their ass off. You know,
you're
what I mean?
right, man.
Songs, and they had one hit songs. They're like, oh yeah, this is the first time I heard about them. Like overnight, you know what I mean? Kind of.
Yeah,
like,
one hit wonder.
Yeah, one hit wonder. Yeah, exactly. It's like bro was working for that one hit wonder, like for his life, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people just kind of see like the surface level of that point, you know, and like you said, they don't see the layers behind and the years behind that like it took to even get to that point, you know, which is crazy, but that's just social media. At this point, you know?
Genuinely.
Yep.
And what do you think about that aspect of like social media now with artists using, you know, social media and really getting those listeners to kind of like convert those viewers into
fans?
Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's
tough.
Right? That's the best way I can put it.
How do you kind of like do that? Because you know, he was showing me and all the guys were telling me about your Instagram and stuff. Like you do like,
so I mean
videos as well.
Yeah, the content that I post is music related, but a lot of the stuff like content wise is like, I just like, when I'm on social media personally, I want to be entertained, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason. Like if I'm on social media, like I'm bored, you know, like I got nothing else going on. I'm just scrolling, you know. So like the way I kind of took a spin on it was like, all right, let me like make some funny skits like about music, you know? And like they started doing really well, and like it's cool, like it's getting me views and all this stuff, people clicking to the link and whatnot, but it's still such a hard transition to get those people who are loving the skits to actually go and listen to the music. You know, like it's there's no like one way to do it, you know? And like something that might work for me may not work for you, or something that might work for you may not work for you. And like it's trying new things. That's the thing, because like I didn't have like my first like viral video for like a while, you know, and I think the first like one that kind of went crazy was like something stupid in the studio. It was just like one of those skits where like it was just funny, you know, and like people started following me from that. And you know, I'm still trying to push the narrative that like, you know, I'm an artist first. Like the content is secondary, but like, you know, people will follow you for whatever whatever their reasons are. And like as an artist, a lot of people, it's hard to post a song of like you rapping or singing your song and translate that to a fan, because like it's almost like a promo. It's almost like an ad. You know?
I see that. You just want to skip it type of deal.
You just want to swipe right by, especially if you don't know them, you know? Even if the song is like amazing, like a lot of times people just like, oh, another one rapping to the camera. Oh, I want to see this dude jumping off a bridge. Like, that's what I want to see. You know? Like,
and you watch like 2 whole minutes. And it's like the very end.
Exactly.
So it's hard to like, especially as an artist, it's hard to promote yourself on social media because of the aspect that's like, how can I stand out? That's how you have to, because everyone's singing or rapping to the camera, or everyone's putting their phone on a tripod and making a beat. Like, how do you do that differently though? You know? So even me, I'm still trying to figure that out. Like if I make a new song and I want to post like some content about it, I still struggle with like, how can I do this differently? You know? But you know, I just I lock in on the skits right now because they're working. You know, it's getting the eyes on the page at the end of the day. That's kind of what matters. And if they click on the link, cool. Like, but yeah, man, it's just really trying to navigate like what works for you. And I think that's what's going to help people find their target audience, you know, because I'm still trying to find mine, you know, I'm still working on that right now, you know, and I think that's just a long trial and error process. That's just posting. Even if you get 3 likes, like just keep posting. Because you never know, bro. You really don't. You really never know.
No, that's like the same with us, you know, on our, you know, podcasts and stuff. We started with like, you know, a few views, a few likes. And then now like we just consistently have like a massive portfolio now, just like tons of videos, tons of everything.
And you can repost those too. That's
like,
the thing.
Yeah, exactly. And like now we have like one big one that hit. It was like 3K views, 600 likes or whatever. And so like those people can actually like you were saying before, can just scroll down. And
it's a funnel, bro. That's how I look at it, because like if they click on it, if they click on one and they keep going, then they might click to your YouTube. Then they might watch all your YouTube videos. Then they and you, it's hard to measure those metrics though, because like you don't know like where they're going after that, but that's why it's like just keep posting. Bro, just flood it. And like even the one that blew up, like you're saying, got 3K or whatever, I would wait another month or 2, post that shit again, because it might get 10. You know, like I've reposted videos multiple times, and like the first time I posted it got like a few thousand. Second time I posted it went crazy, you know, and it's the same video. So you really, it might just hit different on the algorithm at that time you posted,
that's
you know?
very true.
No, that's a good way of actually doing it, because people probably don't even remember that video.
You're getting like a partially new audience anyways. Genuinely.
They're saying right now, like people with social media, like their attention spans are like of a goldfish.
Yeah,
so it's like,
genuinely.
It's
bro. It's a fact.
So it's like, yo, you think they're gonna remember a video you posted 2 months ago? Probably 100%. Not. Like, and if they do, that's a loyal follower. You know? Like fuck it, you know.
Like think about how many people, or like how many TikToks like people like watch in like one session, or like even like you know shorts, whatever it is. Like let's say like you watch a couple, like you say like you watch 200, like, you don't watch,
and you
don't remember
quick,
you can do it quick. You don't remember 198 of those. You know what I mean? Bro. Like 2 of them stick with you for like a week. You know what I mean? Then,
exactly.
Like, that's if they're good.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
Bro.
So
and I wasn't really doing that at first, and then I saw like some other like creator was like, yo, repost your videos, you know, and he kind of showed me the same thing I'm telling you guys. Like he posted one, it got like 2,000, then he posted it again, it got like 5, then he posted it again like 3 months later, it got like 20 or something. So I was like, wow, like, And yeah, like I posted one recently, and I took that one from TikTok that I posted like back in November, and that shit's got like over 1 million right now.
Damn.
And like didn't even get close to that on TikTok. So it's like, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, and you could clearly see it's an old video because I'm wearing a big ass jacket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's winter time. I posted that shit. So it's like, but yo, nobody knows that. So it's like, but all those views, like it gained a lot of followers, like, and regardless of like the likes and all that stuff, it's really for me like the followers, because hopefully those people, hopefully those people will wait for the next thing I'm gonna post, you know. So, like I said, dude, repost that. You know what I mean? Even the ones that really didn't do well, but you're like, this should hit, dude. Like, post it again, bro.
So I was about to ask that one, like the ones that don't like have that many traction. But like it's
but you know,
content.
you just gotta try to post it at a different time. Like maybe you may not remember when you posted it, like what time and what day, but like let's say it was like a Monday morning you posted it, didn't really do well. Try it on a Wednesday morning, you know what I mean, or a Wednesday afternoon. Like the algorithm is weird like that.
It
like
changes like every day.
Yeah, it really does. It's hard to understand it. That's the thing. That's why I try to strategically like all right, I'm gonna post this one at Wednesday at 12:05 p.m. You know, and like I really post it at that time, and like sometimes it hits, sometimes it flops. You know, but I'm still trying to learn it. I got called Mark Zuckerberg on the phone. Like, what's going on, man? Like, come on, push this one, bro. I know this one's funny.
He said, "Stop playing with me, Mark. Stop playing."
Man.
What do you do for your posting schedule? Like, do you just
I just randomly post.
But that's good though. If you do it randomly, like that's a good way to trigger the algorithm too. Because I feel like if you're so much on a schedule, then like again, it's weird. It's almost like the algorithm knows. Like you're trying to.
On my TikTok, I have like 45,000 for absolutely no reason. Like it's all
that's
I don't have like
though.
a set thing.
And it could have been a couple videos that just catapulted that.
Every single probably I don't know how many posts I have, but let's say out of like 100 or out of like 200, there's 50 of them that I've posted in the last year that have done nothing, and then everything after that is over like 100,000
views. Yeah,
wow,
it's so weird.
But I didn't do anything for it; it just happened.
Like, what do you like?
And now it's like dead, and I'm like, I don't really care anymore. Like I work full time, I don't have time for this.
Dead.
Like,
I stopped really posting on TikTok, not for really any particular reason, but
I just like.
I'm not on it as much as Instagram personally. I think I kind of just hopped on the whole TikTok thing because it was like kind of booming in COVID time. Yeah. And that's what kind of catapulted it. But I haven't really been like focusing too much on it personally.
I watch them like religiously, but I don't really like I don't really make them much anymore. So
it's hard to like think of concepts though, you know, like especially if you're trying to enter in like the whole skit thing and like, how can I make people laugh? But like you guys already like something like this, for example, right? You have, let's say you do an hour of a podcast. Like you said, you can review that and like, this was hilarious. Let me cut it. And like you have content for weeks, bro, you know, like
true.
Especially if you're doing it on a consistent basis, you know?
Yeah.
Even if you guys take like a 5-second clip and post it, people are likely to watch the whole 5 seconds. If you post a long thing, they're going to skip it.
Yeah.
So if you post like 5 seconds, they'll watch the whole thing and you'll get more views
multiple
from that.
times too.
Oh, like a 5-second clip of like you spilling.
Something stupid like that. Exactly. People will just rewatch it.
And I think that's why like the whole like part 1, 2, 3 kind of works. Where like people are like, it's short enough where like people will go to the next part 2 and part 3. So it creates like more just like viewership in general. But I see that.
No, you're definitely right for sure. Like the shorter videos I've posted have done way better than like, and I'm talking short, like 5 to 10 seconds, like you said, as opposed to 10 to 20 to 30.
Because you think you missed something, so you'll watch it again, and then you'll watch it again,
that.
And then that racks up 3 views in one person in like 2 seconds.
And that triggers the algorithm in itself because it shows like, damn, like this person watched it 3 times, must be a good video. Let's push it.
Yeah. I see that.
You know,
okay.
Because I guess if people are like scrolling past it quick or skipping it, or the worst thing I guess for the algorithm is if they exit out of the app completely.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like I've read up a little bit about this. Like it really like tracks those metrics. It's crazy, dude.
Oh
That's
Like,
insane.
watching your video just exit out of Instagram. It's like, shit, that's going down to the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, we can't be showing people that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's such an insightful like
Yeah,
podcast.
but-
We're
Yeah,
learning
for
so
real.
much right now.
This is
Likewise, man.
straight
Likewise,
game.
for
It's
sure.
funny.
Just talking about it reminds me though, like,
Yeah.
damn, I gotta do what I just
Yeah,
said.
you're
Like,
like, dang.
because I did it before and I haven't been doing it now. You know?
Yeah. You know what
That's
I did
funny.
see earlier today though? You posted on your story. The quote was today's a great
It's
day
a great day to have a great day.
Yes.
I
yeah,
love that quote.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
That's
that.
real good.
I love
Yeah,
that
man.
one.
Yeah,
feel
I don't
like,
know where I saw that, but it's definitely not my quote. I
It's
saw it somewhere
everywhere.
else.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah.
everywhere. I love it every time I see it.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
so like
I'm like, you're right.
it's so simple though.
You're
Like
right.
you need to have a good
Yeah.
day like every day, like and just having that mindset. Like
Yeah, you gotta wake
Yeah.
up that way, man. You know, and
Mhm.
like I said, we're all human. So like sometimes I
course.
wake up and I'm like, fuck today, dude. Like I don't
Mhm.
want to do shit. But
Yeah,
like,
of course.
like I said, getting up now and like making sure like I go to the gym super early,
Mhm.
that kind of just sets the tone right off the bat. Like, all right, I did at least the most important thing for myself. Like everything else is just like, let's go.
yeah,
Because I did what I needed to do for myself, you know, like,
Dude, I love that. so
yeah,
much.
bro. Because when I don't go to the gym, I just
It's
feel
so
like,
good.
damn, I'm a piece of shit. you
Yeah.
know?
I feel
I didn't even
that.
fucking
Yeah.
do one
Yeah.
bicep curl today. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, I don't want to do nothing. You know, like, then they say I'm gonna go golfing. Then you have a shitty day golfing. You know, how that goes, like,
That's tough. Yeah, I hear that though.
What made you get into that kind of like routine, like getting up early, like finding that?
I
like,
just started
you know, I
again
can
last
control
week,
that, you know?
so I'm not like, you know,
Last
I'm not
week.
like, yo, I've been going for years.
No, not like years, but what made you kind of like get into that? Because
Well,
for me,
I've read a couple books or like saw a couple. I
5
watched
a.m.
podcasts. Yeah, man, like
Do you-
successful people wake up early, bro.
you
Like,
read that book?
No, I didn't read that book. No,
okay.
5 a.m. Oh, that's a book, 5
That's
a.m.
a
Club?
5 a.m.
Oh,
Club,
no,
yeah,
I gotta
you
read
gotta
that.
read
then.
that.
Yeah.
It's really
There's
good.
a
I gotta
book for
check it out.
everything.
Yeah, for real.
No, I never heard of that book.
You gotta check
check
it
it
out.
out. I don't know
Super
where I
good.
saw it. It was maybe like a Bob
like-
Proctor or something like that.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys know what Bob Proctor is. An old, super
Heard the
old
name.
dude.
Oh, no.
He's always talking about like manifestation and stuff and like
Oh, yeah.
early bird gets the worm kind of thing.
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like when you wake up before the sun comes up, it's almost like it's just a good feeling right off the bat that like most people are sleeping, but I'm up, like ready to
Yeah.
attack the day, you know. So like I've done it, and me and my wife, we kind of we fall into these patterns, right? We're like we'll do it for like a couple months. And then it's like we go on vacation, and the vacation just fucks us up.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Then we come back, and it's like we're going to bed late, super late again. And we're getting up late. You know, she's rushing to work in the morning rather than like being ready because we went to the gym already. You know, so it's just like it's hard to stay committed to it. Like
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is.
personally for me,
Mhm.
like I try to go to the gym every single day, but sometimes I just like fall off. You know, either I'm
Yeah.
working too hard. Or I have other things going on. Like I said, I travel a lot. So like I'm doing that and that throws off my schedule. So, but we got back onto it last week. So we'll see where it takes us.
Yeah.
We'll see
That's
where
good
we're
stuff.
almost
That's
2
good
weeks
stuff.
deep. So that's why I haven't seen Jay. Jay's probably like, damn, I only seen him like one day in the past 3 months.
Oh, he's
this
slacking.
This motherfucker don't work out. He acting like he work out. Look at he got 70 doing leg curl. Yeah, he don't work out.
That's mad funny.
But nah, man, yeah, but we've been up there early, man. So it's like, and you see the same people at the gym
Yeah.
super early in the
Mhm.
morning too, because you know that they're on it, you know. So I think going and seeing the same people is like motivating too. 'Cause I'm like, all right, they're doing it every day. Like, I could do this shit.
Yeah,
Let's go. You know, it's more of a mental thing, bro. It's
Yeah.
all it is. It's a decision, you know. Because if I'm like at night, like, like I don't want to hear that alarm go off. That's like fucking you right there. You know?
Oh, I do that every
You're
night.
gonna snooze that shit 3, 4, 5 times until it's too late.
Yeah.
And you gotta run to work. You
Yeah.
know. But
That's
I try to
fine,
wake
bro.
up after the first snooze. You know?
Yeah, that's good luck.
It's about it. One snooze and that's it.
No, that's a great way of thinking nowadays. Like I've been reading this book. You know, I read the 5 a.m. Club, and then I've been reading the book "Can't Hurt Us"
Okay.
or "Can't Hurt Me," something like that, by David Goggins.
Oh, David Goggins.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
yeah,
he's a
Can't Hurt
beast,
Me.
bro.
Dude,
Yeah,
But he's all, like I said,
he's-
mentality.
Yeah,
Bro,
That's what he is.
he's like, you gotta callous your mind, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta get through everything. So when life fucks you up, you already.
I see-
I'm like, yo.
I
what
see
the
so many
fuck?
David
I'm
Goggins
like, get all
videos.
motivated
Yeah.
by the fucking- I'm about to go out and run a
10-mile run. Yeah.
10-mile run right now. Shit.
That's fine.
With the bag on you too.
Yeah.
Like, that's- yeah.
Who's gonna carry the boats
And the logs.
Yeah,
Nah.
man, he's a beast.
No,
but
he's an incredible specimen.
I've always been like personally like like mindset is everything kind of guy, you know, because like it really is like, and I catch myself like when I'm not going to the gym or like I'm not eating the best, I realize like, damn, that like it's my fault, you know, like I'm thinking negatively. And sometimes it's so much easier to think negatively than it is to think positively, you know,
Definitely.
because it's like poor me, you start saying, rather than like, nah, fuck that shit, like let's get it, you know. So it's really like a mentality thing, bro. And like I said, when you wake up and you're like, you actually say like good morning, like it's a good morning, you know, like let's fucking go no matter what happens. That's just, I feel like honestly, it just makes your whole day better, you know, your whole week better.
100%.
It sets you up, you know.
I gotta start doing that. I'm learning.
Come on, you got this. You got this.
Just wakes
We
up
all
like,
gotta start doing it. Yeah.
No,
Fuck
really.
this
I woke
shit.
up this morning and I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Every morning, it's the same thing.
Yeah, and,
All right.
and it happens.
Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and be like, good morning.
Yeah. Look yourself in the mirror and be like, it's a fucking good day. It's a great day to have a great day. You know?
I love that.
That's funny.
You mentioned your wife. I wanted to ask.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Those
just
are the
we just
guys.
came up on our year anniversary last
Yeah.
week.
Nice,
Congratulations.
I'm not
Congrats,
wearing my
man.
ring because I was changing the brakes and I left my ring at my parents' house. I'm sure you guys are looking like, yeah, Harry,
like crazy.
But no,
I gotta
like,
go pick it up tomorrow.
we all like talk about relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to know, when did you know that she was the one?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a great question. Damn. I mean, we dated for 7 years before we actually like said I do.
Yeah.
I think I kind of knew, you know, how I seen when she was like with my family and like how my family loved her, how like she's really good with kids, like she works with kids. So, she, and then the biggest thing for the biggest thing for me was like how supportive she was of like my music and like what I want to do with my life in general, even if it wasn't music, you know, like if I wanted to like fucking anything, if I wanted to sell toothbrushes for a living, like she would support me. Yeah, she would support me, you know, and I think like that kind of made me like, all right, like this is gonna be my wife one day, right?
That's
So,
fire.
That's fire. I love
Yeah.
that.
That's really fire.
and to this day, you know, she's like, can I come to the studio with you? Like, you know,
That's fire. I love that. That's really
man.
tough.
Yeah, dude. Even during COVID, I had to shut the studio down for a month. She was in there with me. I cooked up like 10 songs. She was
my
just
God.
chilling. She's just on the couch reading a book, like, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah, bro.
No,
she
that sounds
just-
like a vibe.
yeah, man. So yeah, and you know, and I'm the same with her. You know, I try to support her with everything. Like, she wants to get into like photography, videography, want to start doing content and stuff too. So
Nice.
I'm trying to push her a little bit more into that. She'll get over the hump eventually. It's
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
it's the starting is the
It
hardest
is.
part.
It
you
is.
know?
Always.
But yeah, man, yeah, we just passed our year anniversary, and it's crazy, dude. It's crazy to think, like, because now we've been together for 8 years, and it's like, yo, where'd the time go? Like, I don't even feel 31, bro. I feel 21. Like,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's how it
Yeah, I
should
think
be.
that is that's a great way to feel at the very least.
it
right?
is, but I'm like, shit, the
Yeah.
clock is ticking, you know.
Yeah.
Father time is
I was
coming
gonna
after
say-
me.
Oh my God.
That's funny. But
Do
you
you have
probably
any?
talk to people older than you, and they're probably just like, "You are so damn
Yeah,
young."
always,
Da-da-da.
bro,
You know what I
always.
mean? Because like
You're a
realistically,
baby.
yeah, like in the scheme of
Yeah.
things, like you know, average lived 75. Like you're not even halfway there. You know what I mean?
which is true.
Realistically.
And Gary V's the biggest.
Yeah,
one.
Gary
Like,
V, that's
a
like,
guy.
"Woody, you're fucking young."
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Like, all right, Gary, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I don't know you personally, but
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, that's
But
what
it is true, man. But that's
Yeah.
why, like I said, it goes back to just it's all a
Mhm.
mental thing. You
Yeah,
know, like
uh-huh.
your age really is just a number. Like
Facts.
if you're 31 and you start saying like, oh yeah, like my back, oh this is the time where my back is starting to go. Like
Yeah,
you
facts.
really start to believe that shit,
Yeah,
and
I
then your
agree.
body starts to believe
Yeah,
that shit, and it's
uh-huh.
like, nah, dude, like you know,
so
like
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. And like you know, everyone's like, yeah, 30. That's the years your knees are going.
Yeah.
No
Oh my
more
God.
baseball. No more. Just play golf. you
Just
know?
You said you could
Let's
just
go
wrap
golf.
that up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
But yeah, man, it's like, you know, it's crazy because I really like I can't even believe I'm 31. I'm like, yo, like I really just feel like I was like chilling at you know 21, like making me. I think it's the music thing, bro. You know,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's like
Must be.
the music is almost like timeless in the sense
Mhm.
that it's like I could still make a great song at 45 and that I can now in a sense, you know, maybe even a better one at that age, you know, and I think that that's just kind of like rejuvenating in itself. Cause like I said, you know, like when you make a song, it's like, damn, like it just kind of lights another fire in you. And it's like, yo, I could do this shit all day, you know?
That's tough. I like that.
Wait, I have a question. If you could collab with anyone, who would you collab with?
That's a great question.
I like it.
That is a great
Jay.
question. So what's up?
What we doing? We in the studio tonight? If I could collab with anyone, it'd probably be Drake. It'd probably be Drake.
He's a goat. Like, let's be honest here.
Like at this point in time, it'd probably be Drake for sure. Because I feel like Drake could probably hop on any single beat at this point in his career. That it's like really doesn't matter. And you know, I just like the way that he could rap and could sing. You know, back in the day though, I was gonna 50 Cent all day. Yeah. That's my guy.
I respect that.
It's
50 Cent, and then I'd like it to be on a Dr. Dre beat.
Ooh, okay. Yep. I like that.
That old school like Aftermath gang, you know.
Yeah.
And he's actually performing in Connecticut this month.
Dr. Dre?
50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying tour, which is crazy.
What is this month? You said?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I want to say it's going to be in Hartford, Xfinity maybe or something.
I think I saw that.
Is it?
I was looking at concerts. Yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying. That's like my personal favorite album of all time.
Are you going to go?
I want to go. I don't know if I'm gonna, but I would love to. I actually saw 50 at Mohegan once. He was, excuse me, he was opening like this new club that was in Mohegan. I forget the name of it, but he was like passing out bottles and stuff. And I was pushing my wife to the front. Right, just to get her in the front. And he actually handed her a glass of champagne and shit. Yeah,
that's
so cool.
I was that close to 50. But yeah, I've always liked 50 Cent, like just because of like his music, of course, but like he's such a like good businessman. Too.
Yeah, he's always. I mean, vitamin water and everything.
Bro, he's such a business guy. That's like, you know.
I remember he sold vitamin water for like over $1 billion. Yeah, like it's ridiculous.
And now he's doing like the shows and the movies and.
He's got his hand in like a lot of things.
Yeah,
money wise. Yeah.
Under the radar too, that you wouldn't even know about. Like, and that's kind of like why I look at him as like a more of just like a mogul artist than just a rapper.
I like that.
Did you just look it up?
He did.
Yeah, I think it's.
You found it?
It might have been.
I think
August
it is
11th.
Xfinity. August 11th, so it's coming up. So it's got to be next Saturday.
Yeah.
We're gonna be here.
You got 9 days to decide.
I got 9 days to come up with the bread. That's what it is. Where are you guys going?
St. Lucia.
Yeah? Oh, you did tell me that actually. You guys are all going?
Yeah.
You too?
No. That would be fun, but no.
Yeah. We're missing another member of the podcast, Tyler.
Okay.
He's
going with you guys too?
Yeah. He's he grew up with us.
Okay.
And stuff, and now he's playing like basketball for Hofstra.
Oh, no shit.
D1 school.
Nice.
And he's gonna eventually go to NBA and stuff. So.
Dude, that's fucking awesome, man. Season tickets for you guys.
Yeah.
That's dope.
They're gonna be right there.
Is he going with you guys too? You said.
Yeah, so he'll be with us.
You guys ever been out there?
Nope.
No, not to the Caribbean.
All of us our first time.
I've never been to St. Lucia either, but that was gonna be our honeymoon location.
Really?
Where'd you go?
Bro,
we went to Cabo instead. Yeah.
That's
Cabo
nice
was
though.
nice.
We'll come back with kids, bro.
Yeah, dude, it was expensive where we were looking though. Like she was looking at like one of those Sandals resorts or something like that. It was way too much
crazy.
Yeah, we were looking at St. Thomas, but it was expensive.
St. Thomas. St. Thomas is pretty close to St. Lucia, right?
Yeah,
It's like another island that's like kind of off.
Yeah, it's like a flight away. I don't think it's not a ferry away.
Oh, you can't ferry?
No, there's other islands that are closer to St. Lucia.
You take like a small plane or something?
Yeah,
one of those like
just big enough to fit you guys.
Yeah, that's it. Nah, I've always wanted to go there though. But we went to Cabo actually for the honeymoon, which was
awesome.
Dude, probably the best vacation ever.
Really? Yeah, that's fire.
I've been to Mexico like maybe 5 or 6 times, but it was always Cancun. And Cabo is just like completely different because it's like all the way on the Cali side. Yeah. So you're getting Cali weather.
Interesting.
You're getting like San Diego weather. Yeah. It's always nice. It never rains like Cancun. And it's like desert. You know, we were in the dune buggies riding out in the desert.
That's so fun.
It was sick.
I've always wanted to do something like that. That'd be sick.
Yeah, if you guys are out there and you got time to do something like that, it's the fucking dune buggies or like, dude, you're drifting in them and shit. It's definitely like one excursion I would recommend doing.
Yeah,
it's so fun.
We're gonna
no, that's what we.
That's your next
trip.
Yeah,
when we go there.
Well, that's the thing, you know, because you get the tour guide, he'll take you out, you'll really see the island, you know. I mean, obviously, you could chill at the resort and just drink and eat food all day.
I mean, we have
that was my plan.
Yeah,
that was my plan.
We have all
inclusive.
He's like, nah, don't convince him for the dune buggies. Jay's in the back, like, nah, bro. He's like,
yeah, we got all inclusive, but like we want to do something. Like we want an island high.
I mean, if you got all inclusive, I don't blame you, bro. I'd sit my ass on the beach on that resort and not do nothing, bro. Bringing pina coladas to me.
Yeah,
going to the buffet every day.
Nah, I'm trying to hit some zip lines or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
I
don't know. Go hang out with some monkeys and the
Oh
jungle
my
and
God,
shit like that.
monkeys.
You know what I mean?
Bro, if you don't get a picture with a monkey on your shoulder and show that shit to me when you
I got you.
It never happened. It never happened with no picture.
It's gonna be like my wallet in his hand, just like.
And you know they got people taking legitimate pictures too. They're trying to sell them to you.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have Jay in the back like sneak one.
Yeah. That's mad funny. Yeah,
that'll be cool though, man.
Yeah.
So you guys are leaving next week then?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
We're trying to make this a little thing going once a year travel. We have to
Yeah,
travel with the group.
definitely, bro.
Group,
That's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the way this started was actually us all going to Miami for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Dope.
I never really got to know this guy
Till Miami happened.
Yeah.
I've still never been to Miami to this day. Bro.
Really?
And I've been to Fort Lauderdale like so many times. Just shot. My brother lives there now, like basically like 30 minutes from Miami. So I was there in April, but we just didn't go to Miami.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fort Lauderdale's a little vibe though. Honestly.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah.
You been to the beach, like bars and all that?
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
It's a
it was
nice
fun.
little spot to like walk up and down.
That's where I
to.
did my bachelor party, like right over there, the elbow room and all that stuff
that's
right over
vibe,
there. Yeah. And they had like a country concert going on, so it was lit.
Okay.
There was
that's
so
kinda
many
sick.
people there, bro.
Yeah. It's a nice spot.
It was dope. Travel though, for sure.
Yeah.
At least once a year. That's what I'm trying to do now at this point in my life too. Like I'm just trying to get out and like. So I'm going to San Diego in September.
Nice.
Like, I'm trying to go to Tennessee, like just
Wow.
random
Okay.
places.
Yeah, I was
you
about
know?
to say a little interesting.
Random, bro. And I know
Nashville
people like in
comes
those
in.
areas. That's the thing. So like I could like stay with
Even
people.
better.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
nice.
If you can like meet, but that's the thing. When you get out, like if you go to the resort, I met the dude from Tennessee that I want to go see on my honeymoon. So it's like, yeah, bro. You just meet people.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
that's tough. I like
That's
that.
the best way to meet people though, bro. When you
Yeah.
guys go on vacation, like talk to people. They might be from X, Y, and Z, and it's like if you make good friends with them, you know, get their Snapchat, whatever, keeping in contact, and it's like, yo, come out here. Then it's boom, like kind of free place to stay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You're like, yeah, come to Connecticut. They're like, nah, I'm good.
You're like, where?
They're like,
oh,
why?
Where the hell is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, no, we
Why
have
would
like
I
really
do
fun
that?
things. Take them to New Haven.
Yeah, we got lake compounds.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That invite is staying
Can you
empty,
imagine?
bro.
That's so embarrassing.
Yeah. So
We got Hell's Kitchen now. Foxwoods.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
come
you
to
go
the
to Foxwoods,
casino.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come to Connecticut and then we'll go to New York.
Yeah,
That's really
exactly,
what the deal
exactly,
is.
right?
Let's go to the beach in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Might as well just tell people we're from New York at this point.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I'm from the city, you know. Little outskirts of it though.
Yeah. Right outside the city, something like that.
Yeah, hour and a half drive.
Right outside though, right outside.
All right, so the vault.
The Vault.
Let's talk about the vault.
Yeah,
The Vault?
man.
Let them know what's
His
about,
album.
what it's
Oh,
about.
yeah.
and
His
everything.
most
literally
recent
talked
album.
about
Yeah.
this
Yeah, so the Vault is actually like I said, like my artist name is Robles, which my last name is Robles, so it's basically just kind of like a different version of my last name.
Oh, that's cool.
But I have like a whole separate production label called EnvyRBeats, which is like my logo and everything,
Oh,
ERB
tough.
and all
I
that.
like
That was
it.
smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
logo,
logo,
You just did that.
ERB.
Tough,
Oh my
though.
God.
So I dropped a tape under the production label, which was basically just like all beats produced by me, but with different artists on the beats.
Bet. I heard that.
So like I didn't like hop on any of the tracks or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to solely, kind of like a DJ Khaled kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I made all the beats, produced all the songs, recorded them, like mixed and mastered them and stuff. And that was like, I was super proud of that project because, dude, that was like 5 years in the making, bro.
Wow.
That's tough.
Some of those songs on that album are from 2018, bro.
That's fine.
That's
Like,
huge.
Yeah, man. So I was glad to finally push it out. You know, it's still been getting some good traction now. And I still need to like film some content and stuff for it with some of the artists, which I've been slacking on a little bit, but that's probably the next step now because dude, like once the songs are out, like you could promote that shit for years, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of people get like caught in the drop the song and then not do anything with it because they think it's old now. But like, dude, there's songs that blow up like 2 years later.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
That's very
You know,
true.
like what was a good example? Like one of the Lizzo songs or something that blew up. The Old Town Road with Lil Nas X was like 2 years old before that shit went viral.
Oh my god, I
What
did
was the
not
girl's-
know that.
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
the
Billy
girl's
Ray
name?
Adams
Oh shit. She's like the light skinned girl with like
Spice.
Doja
nah,
Cat.
not Ice Spice. No, she was right before her. Oh my god.
Cardi B.
No, just
Cardi
like
B.
just
She's
like
Spanish.
yeah,
She's Spanish.
thin light skinned girl. Like she used to shake a lot of ass with like no ass type shit. I don't know how to explain that.
What?
She was
I'm trying
on.
to think.
I know this is bad
Dua Lipa?
actually.
No, it's not.
Nah, this sounds crazy.
Dua
No,
Lipa.
this is making
White.
this is making it so much
He
worse.
said
for me.
light skins. I was like, you know.
She
Oh,
has
white.
light skin.
European, I think.
I
Oh
feel
my
like I'm gonna
god.
make a note once you like figure it
Yeah,
Watch me,
no,
Doja
I
Cat.
mean like she
Would you
was
look
on
up light skinned girl that
Nah,
ass,
yo,
like,
on
doesn't have
Spotify.
hair?
Young Thug.
No,
Light-skinned
Young
girl that
Thug,
blew
yeah,
up.
because no, she was on Slime Language. She is
Summer Walker.
She was with Young Thug.
no. She's oh my
Coyle
gosh,
Ray?
Coyle Ray,
Oh, Coyle
yes,
Ray.
Coyle
Oh.
Ray, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she
And-
does.
I
shake
got
ass,
it.
doesn't
Wow, I
have
can't
a-
believe I got
Yeah,
that
exactly. Like that's what I was
I
trying to
love
say.
Coyle
She shacks a
Ray.
lot of ass that she
That's
don't got.
Benzino's daughter.
But
You know who Benzino is?
nah,
Benzino was dissed by Eminem way back in the day.
Oh shit.
Really?
That's
Eminem
his daughter?
destroyed his career, bro. Yeah.
No wonder why we didn't
Yeah,
hear
that's
it.
what
he said.
That's his daughter, bro.
funny.
Yeah.
That's
I did not know
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
no,
her.
her whatchamacallit, like blow up song was out for like almost 3 years before
Yeah.
it even like
Which
blew
what
up.
song?
I
Better
had-
Days.
No, not
Oh,
that one. It
that's
was
my
something
favorite
before
one.
Yeah,
that.
she's,
That's a good
she's
song.
dope. I actually knew a couple producers that were working like pretty close knit with him.
Really?
This dude M Dot that I was recording for a little bit. He came to the stew, and then she's like started dating Trippie Redd and like
Yeah,
it started-
exactly.
took off.
Yeah.
I think like he kind of lost contact through that.
Yeah.
But she fucks with Connecticut heavy though. Like she comes
Really?
through
Yeah.
every now and then. Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
kind of
She
tough.
comes
actually.
through to
From
Connecticut a
Denver.
lot.
Really? Damn. That's actually kind of hard.
Yeah, man.
Bet. Speaking of
love that.
music of though, the Oh Well song, I was peeping that
With,
200.
Rob Sand and shit.
Yeah. 200,000 like
Yeah,
listens.
yeah,
That's
that shit
hard.
was crazy, bro.
That's
so
tough,
so
man.
that dude that so I made the beat for that song,
Uh-huh.
and those Rob Sand and Chris Bell, they're dudes from Jersey actually,
Okay.
and I met them on TikTok. Like they saw one
Really?
of my videos.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw their shit, and then we actually ended up linking up.
Mhm.
I drove down to this studio in New York. Frankie Ruggs is the engineer. We like cooked up over there, and then they came to my studio. We
Mhm.
cooked up that song,
Yeah.
and that song didn't get released for like a few months. Actually,
Really?
yeah. And
That
then-
was released in this year too.
this
I
year,
saw,
yep,
yeah.
yep. I think we recorded that like way earlier in the year, though, if I'm not mistaken. I think
Mhm.
it got released in like May or something like that.
Wow.
But yeah, those dudes are taking off, man. Like they
Mhm.
got like millions of followers on TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So I was just lucky to be on the song with them, to be honest. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
that's
their numbers are way higher than mine.
Mhm.
So, but that's how it works, you know.
Mhm.
Like when you're an
Yeah.
artist, you try to collaborate with people,
Yeah.
not that are bigger than you because you're trying
Of
to hop on
course, yeah.
something, but like if you're vibing with people, like try to collaborate.
Course,
like
course.
even before I hopped on the song with them, I produced a couple songs for them beforehand.
Okay.
So then I got the opportunity to actually get on the song with
Yeah.
them, which was cool. And like I still talk to them all the time. They're
That's
mad.
tough. Yeah.
And they happen to live like right in the same neighborhood as like my wife's cousins and shit.
Oh, what?
That's
Yeah,
so
so,
weird.
like-
yeah,
So
that's
weird.
small
So
world,
random, bro.
man. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I was out there once doing a show with them. Actually, we performed in Jersey, and my wife's cousin like called me. He's like, "Yo, what are you doing in Hamilton, Jersey, bro? Like I live there." And I'm like, "Yo, I'm fucking doing a show. Come through." And he like came through to the show, and it was fire. Dude.
Yeah,
So
that's tough.
now it's like if I go see your family, I can link up with those
Yep.
dudes and stuff.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so
That's
that
awesome.
one, and then the song "LOL" was with the other
Yep.
dude Rob
Mhm.
Sand too. So. But most of my catalog is just all me though. Like I
Yeah.
don't really have many features,
Mhm.
not because I don't want features, but like a lot of times, like if I make a beat and I hop on the song, like I just finish the song.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Unless like I specifically like want to get somebody on the song, I'll leave like an open verse or something.
Mhm.
But most of the time, I'm like finishing the song and like
Yeah.
just putting it out because
Yeah.
that's my motto. Like just put it out. You know,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
I try not to think about it too much because then
Yeah.
it gets stuck. on your email, and it's not doing you any justice. You know, you're just listening to it 1,000 times, and then you're like, this shit's old.
Yeah.
And nobody's ever heard it, you know?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's a fact.
I like how that was the first track on the Vault.
Yeah, but that's the video. So I posted that video after the Vault dropped, and that's the one that got over 1 million views, bro.
Wow. So that's why
it's a 5-second video that I'm just saying, put your music out, you know? Like,
he's very adamant about it.
Put
it out! Put it out! It was fire though.
Yeah, so I was like, I needed to put like some sort of like one of my TikTok audios on the beginning of the tape, and I found that one. I was like, this is perfect. You know? Because like that's the first thing you hear, all the artists listening to it, and it's like, and then I reposted it, and it just blew up, and it was just fire the way it worked out. So, but yeah, man, I really enjoyed making that album, and I plan to do more. So, I mean, that's, like I said, I make beats all day. Like, I have so many beats. I sell beats on, like, BeatStars. I don't know if you guys know what BeatStars is, but it's like a platform where you can post your beats. People go and listen to, and they can buy your beats off there and stuff. So, like, I do that. But then I also collaborative, if we were like, let's cook something up, I'll sit with you and make it with you. You know what I mean? Like, that's the best way to do it, in my opinion, when you're in the same like room as the artist, because then you can collaboratively really create a track together. And I love it, man. I fucking love it, dude. That's awesome. And I'm approaching almost 100 songs out right now. So just for my own shit,
I gotta get listening.
Tune in.
Will do.
I've been a little bit more on kind of the singing vibe, just because I'm still trying to figure out like the new wave and stuff. I started like as a rapper. Like, I was like, fuck auto-tune. I hate auto-tune. Then I started using it. And I'm like, this shit is lit. So when you really start learning how to navigate the key and all that stuff, like, you can really do crazy things with like the technology now. You don't really have to be a great singer in order to make a great track, you know? But that's the engineer behind it.
That's what it's about nowadays. That's tough.
I love that. I think we're gonna end it off there, right?
Yeah, I think that was a good ending point.
Yeah, I like that.
I feel like that went by so quick.
It's been an hour already. Holy shit!
No. It was very
I only had one Mountain Dew. I'm proud of myself.
You can take one to go.
Yeah, all right, I'll give you a high five for that. I know you spilled one on you, so that's already like a negative minus
sad
right there. Like,
it was just funny, honestly.
I literally was like, oh.
Yeah. So just like I just looked over and just.
I'm like, I spilled it.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. Hope you guys enjoy our guests here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you guys for having me.
That.
You can follow me on all platforms is @row__bless.
Bet, yeah.
We'll have all the links down below.
So it's RO__bless. It should come right up after RO_.
We'll have a link down.
So make sure to check them out. You guys can check them out down in the link in the description, all that stuff. Make sure to check out our merch store, all that good stuff. And thank you, Loud Media, for everything. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Get to
it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That was
fire. Great job, guys.
Is music.